Yo, 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 what is good, fight fans? It's Ashley's Corner. And this is fight week. Yes, I've been waiting for this. This is the highlight of my weekend. It's going to be tomorrow night, man. I've been waiting for this fight for a long time. Ever since it was announced, man, I was waiting for this fight. And it's going to be a doozy. I'm hoping this won't be a quick fight no matter who wins. I don't want it to be a quick fight. I want to at least see at least 6 rounds going on back and forth. And I'm kind of glad Robert Easter Jr. is talking trash. I'm glad he thinks that Mikey Garcia is easy work. We're gonna have to put that to the test and see if he can really do that shit and pull off what all the stuff that he's saying. You know what I mean? What he is correct if he keep his composure and he keep Mikey at bay with that jab and use his reach. It can be easy work because the bottom line is that I think he has what an 8-inch reach on Mikey Garcia. Somewhere like towards 8-inch reach on Mikey. So yeah, it could very well be easy work, or he could get hit. Robert Easter Jr. could get hit, and everything that he's been learning with Kevin Cunningham goes out the window, and he resorts back to what he knows and what he feels comfortable doing, which is boxing on the inside. And I'm more than sure with him working with Kevin Cunningham, he sees the big difference. I know he probably seen somewhat of the fact before training with Kevin Cunningham, but I know he sees the difference in between his power and punching inside with them hooks and shit, and then having somebody at the end of that jab or at the end of that straight right. I'm more than sure he hears the pop. He knows what he's been doing wrong, but let's see if he can correct it. He said that he was. He said he's been training now. Mike is going to be easy work because of his training and him working on the outside. But let's see it. You know what I'm saying? I want to see it. I want Robert Easter Jr. to win after all the shit that Mikey's been talking and after reevaluating everything and it being all the way up to fight week and he's still talking about my Earl Spence Jr. Then all signs point to him overlooking Robert Easter Jr. And it is disrespectful, like Kevin Cunningham said at the press conference, that he keeps bringing up another fighter that's not even in his weight class. It's pointless, and it is disrespectful to Robert Easter Jr. Even though Robert Easter Jr. didn't look at it as disrespect, it is disrespectful in the sense of you not even talking about Robert Easter Jr. You keep talking about Earl Spence Jr. But besides the obvious of the height advantage and the reach advantage, the good thing about Robert Easter Jr. is a good thing that he can fight on the inside and outside. That's a good thing that he can do both. He makes it a bad thing when he chooses to bang and to fight on the inside of somebody that he has a 6-inch or more reach. Like even if you don't know everything about boxing and you're not a pro boxer, a 6-inch reach should help anybody that knows how to throw a correct jab. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to Robert Easter Jr., it seems like he knows he can beat this guy on the inside, so that's why he does it. That's what it seems like. Evidently, I know that's not the case because he's been in tough fights. A lot of his fights has been close fights, and he still chose to fight on the inside. When I look at it, though, all of Robert Easter Jr.'s opponents, none of them hit hard like Mikey Garcia. As hard, I would say. None of them hit as hard as Mikey Garcia. And I think as far as fundamentals go, Mikey Garcia is more fundamentally sound than anybody Robert Easter Jr.'s ever fought, and that's going to make the difference in him deciding whether to fight inside or outside when he gets hit by a powerful body shot or whatever it may be from Mikey Garcia. So I honestly just see my point is that I honestly just see it very hard for Robert Easter Jr. to stray from what he's been doing for his last 5 fights. That's just how I see it. And even those guys made him stray away from fighting tall, fighting like he has long arms, and keeping fighting on the outside. Those people got on the inside. Even when he was trying to fight on the outside, they got on the inside and touched his body or touched his chin, and he resorted back to what he knows. So because of that, and because Mikey's stronger than the rest of them and have such good fundamentals, I believe that is what's going to happen. I believe he might come on strong and be having Mikey Garcia at bay for a full 4 rounds, probably even 5 rounds. But after that, I see Mikey figuring him out. If he didn't already figure him out within the first 4 or 5 rounds, I see him figuring Robert Garcia out after that. I mean, Robert Easter Jr. out after that. And I see him getting to Easter's body at some point in time during this fight, probably before or either after the 4 rounds. And when that happens, that's when it's gonna let me know, and for sure, if Robert Easter Jr. can be that guy at 137. Because if he can't, I mean at 135, Jesus. Because if he can stick to the game plan and stick to the outside and win this fight on cards, then he can be that man to beat at 135. And if he can do that with Mikey Garcia, he can do that with Lomachenko. And that's just, and I'm not saying that Mikey Garcia's footwork is even close or even halfway close to Lomo's. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, even if Lomo do get in on the inside, I don't see him doing much, if anything, because Robert Easter Jr. got a hell of a chin, and Lomo don't hit hard. So, but back to the Mikey Garcia and Robert Easter Jr. fight. That's just how I see it going. Just because of what's been done in the past, even though he has the new perfect great trainer, Kevin Cunningham. Everybody has a plan until they get hit, especially if you never got hit that hard, because Mike Garcia is a hard-hitting guy. We just going to have to see. But I'm going with Mikey Garcia. I think Mikey Garcia is going to win this fight. He could win on points, but I honestly see him hurting Robert Easter Jr. pretty bad. And fight might get stopped. That's just my opinion. All right. Always like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.